Payola! I'm so sick of hearing about this. I hear about it all the time and it gets me really frustrated. It gets me really worked up. The reason is a lot of people don't actually know what it means and they may be participating in it. Not only that, but there's actually two variations of the same word, as my camera gets all shaky from all this craziness. Payola, firstly, P-A-Y-O-L-A, is when people would go into a radio station with a bag of money or maybe a bag of something else that has value, and in return, they would be asking to put a song into rotation on radio and get it on the air and get it played. The reason this was made illegal is because radio stations pay when they play this music. That's why it became illegal very quickly. The other side of this is Playola, P-L-A-Y-O-L-A. This is when people go and pay directly for streams on music streaming platforms. A lot of artists come to me and say, "Why is this so bad? I'm just trying to get my numbers up. It's a good look for me. It will help." I can understand where you're coming from. And I've also seen artists compare this to social media and say, well, if I can buy followers on Facebook or Instagram and I don't get punished for that, why can't I buy streams on Spotify? The reason is simple. When you buy followers on social media, you're inflating your numbers, but you're not getting paid when you post. And yes, I know some people may argue that you can get in programs where you can monetize your posts, do sponsored posts, etc. But for the sake of this argument, let's just say that the two are very different, because anytime your music is streamed on any of these music streaming platforms, you are getting paid. Not only that, but they are making that payment which your distributor is collecting and then paying that to you. Now, if people find out that you have paid for those streams, it means a real person wasn't listening. So what that means is that a real person wasn't listening, no one was enjoying that. Why should they pay for that stream that nobody actually heard because it was a robot in a factory somewhere or an iPod strapped up to a wall, an iPod Touch, I should say. So my advice to all of you is do not buy these streams. The reason is it's not illegal, but it is very highly frowned upon. And the artist will get punished, not the person who has set up this store that is charging for streams. The artist will get punished, and what it could lead to is their music could get taken down. Their distributor may actually say, "We won't distribute your music anymore because of what you've done." And they basically have to start again. I've seen artists that have actually given up music completely because they started to gain momentum, engaged in one of these scams, and ended up losing everything that they had and having to start a brand new artist project. And even the dog is annoyed. She's gone crazy in the background right now. That's all I've got to say. I know this is a little more crazy than my normal videos, but it's something that I want to get this message out to help artists. Please do not pay for streams. If you have any doubts, any questions, any concerns, ask people that you trust, ask around, just ask, because there's plenty of people that will be happy to save you from the pain that you will go through long-term in your career by just trying to boost your numbers by buying streams. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Mike Warner. Please subscribe and follow for more videos like this.